The state of California has rent caps on all rental properties if you're subject to them. This is AB 1482. It was passed a few years ago, but if you're unfamiliar with it, there is a rent cap that you are entitled to give to tenants if you are a landlord. That only affects corporations and multi-unit properties that have rentals. So if you are a landlord that rents out one home that you inherited, you're not subject to this. But if you're a landlord that has a duplex and you live off-site, you live in your own residence, that duplex is subject to rent cap. If you have a property that you own and it is in a trust and one of the trustees is a corporate entity, you are subject to a rent cap. If you own a 20-unit building to an 80-unit building, you're subject. Now, what is most important, though, is to note that if you do not disclose to a tenant that they are or are not covered by this law, rent cap and just cause eviction, AB 1482, they are actually given the protections even if they are not entitled to them. If you have a rental property and you do not disclose it, they get the benefit of it as if it was already in their lease. So it's very important that when you do a lease addendum, when you do a rent increase, you include an addendum including the AB 1482 law. And that will list what the law is, what protections are given, who these protections are given to, and if this resident is entitled to these protections. And if, again, it's a single family home, it's a townhome, it's a condo, it is a duplex that you live in one half of, it is a property that is not owned in any state by a corporation, they do not get these protections and you can disclose that to them.